Alright, so I'm here with Jodie Esquibel. We'll be taking on Karolina Kowalkiewicz at UFC Fight Night Gdansk. So first of all, you're making your UFC debut, so how did that come about?
Do you think in your career so far?
Well, when we got the call, it's all kind of surreal, I guess, still. When we got the call and when I found out the opponent and the location, there was no hesitation. I thought this is the best opportunity that I've ever had. I love the matchup. I love traveling. Let's do it. There's just no question, no brainer.
And obviously she's like fought for the title already, and obviously she come up short. But do you think this is quite like a big step for your UFC debut?
Yeah, it's a big step forward, but like I said, I think the matchup is favorable to myself, honestly. She's never really faced anybody like me stylistically, but I've been competing in MMA at a high level for a while now, I feel like, you know, and now it's a bigger venue and a bigger opponent, and I'm ready to rise to the occasion.
And do you see any like weaknesses in her game? Because obviously there's quite a lot of fights for you to go by that she's had in UFC, so is there anything that you've seen which you know you'll be able to capitalize on come fight night?
Yeah, I feel like I'm better all around. She's great at a few things. She's really great at a few things, but it's a world of MMA, and that means you have to be well-rounded, and I feel like I am.
Okay, and obviously you train at JacksonWinkeljohn, so obviously to the lead up to this fight, what's the atmosphere been like? Because there's quite a lot of fighters from the camp that are fighting on this card, so how's it been?
Yeah, it's great. You know, when everybody's pushing really hard, that energy. We have so many fighters in camp all the time, and then to have fighters on the same card has been great. To have that energy when you're tired and you see other guys pushing, and we're running together and we're training together and we're crying and bleeding together. You know, it's super awesome. It's great. Yeah.
And obviously you was on tough, but obviously you come up short. So what was that experience like? And obviously, did you expect to get the call up to the UFC?
You know, I felt like I lost a bum decision on that deal. I thought that I should have been in the tough house, and quite honestly, I think I would have done really well in that house. But with that, I'm sitting here talking to you guys in Poland in a co-main event, you know, and so I can't say that I'm thankful that I didn't make the house, but I'm here now. So I just knew I had to stay the course, and this is where I want to be. And so I knew that if I just put my head down and went back to work, I would end up where I needed to be.
And obviously she's fighting in her home country, so obviously there's going to be more pressure on her. But do you feel pressure because obviously this is you're in the co-main event as well, so is there added pressure on top of that?
No, she has all the pressure. I don't feel anything. There's no weight on my shoulders. I have nothing to lose in this fight. I have everything to gain.
Okay, and just the last thing is, how do you expect this fight to play out? And how do you see you taking a victory?
It's a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a gritty fight. I allow myself to perform, and I become victorious. It's easy as that.